We have good Dallas Cowboys injury news as they hit the field in Los Angeles to work with and against the Los Angeles Chargers on this Wednesday joint practice day. Mike Fisher reporting on your Dallas Cowboys, your trusty and trusted reporter. Cowboys getting healthy ahead of this week's work against the Chargers, which includes a Wednesday joint, a Thursday joint, no joint jokes, please, and then the Saturday night game. The thumbs up list for the Wednesday camp workout includes cornerback Trayvon Diggs, linebacker Anthony Barr, left tackle Tyron Smith, quarterback Will Grier. Now, each of these guys is important in their own way. Diggs, nursing an unknown issue, I think. We talked about maybe back soreness, but mostly we've talked about maintenance with him. He did work, Diggs did, last week to some degree. Of course, did not play in the Thursday night loss, preseason loss at Denver. Barr recently signed after his great years in Minnesota, as we broke the story yesterday, coming off PUP for his first Cowboy work, likely to be limited in individual drills. Grier, dealing with a groin injury that prevented him from playing last week at Denver. He should be set to begin in earnest his competition with Cooper Rush for the number 2 quarterback job behind Dak Prescott. In fact, Saturday night against the Chargers, that may be the number 1 storyline. And then Tyron Smith, also among the players scheduled to work today at some level after having been on the field for a Tuesday walkthrough. I don't have to tell you why Tyron Smith is a headline issue, maybe bigger than any of them, because he's more irreplaceable than any of them, because he's more talented than any of them. As we were first to report last week, left the practice, but then came back with what we told you was an ankle. Mild, no big deal. We're just resting him, is what Mike McCarthy eventually said in confirming our initial story. And again, all these guys have their own storylines, their own level of importance, but Tyron may be as key to winning and losing as anybody around here. Hadn't played a full season since 2015, of course. So when he's dinged up, it's a story. This has very little to do with playing the Chargers on Saturday. There's no reason to push Tyron. There's little reason to push any of this group to play after having sat out in Denver. You can do much the same thing here. But Tyron is back enough to get back to work, as are a collection of other Dallas notables. That's the good news. You want the something less than good news? Stay tuned. Fish Report, out.